We have Larry Gal in the building, the one and only superhuman, the Sanyan aesthetic.
Thank you. Jimmy's giving me too much credit right now.
The fans have actually responded. A lot of them were in the comments like, yeah.
Oh, on the YouTube video that we did? Okay. I saw that. That was a great video, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
It panned out exactly how I envisioned it.
A lot of people recognized you, bro. Yeah.
Appreciate you guys, man.
So yeah, I wanted to have you back, and this time on a little podcast, right? The Down Bad Show. Now, granted, I don't think you're down bad right now.
I was down bad.
I did see some pictures.
Anymore. Yeah,
I did see some pictures.
Oh, which ones have you seen? Some are pretty bad.
The transformation one where you had the buzz cut.
Oh my gosh,
and you were like this.
Yeah.
How old were you in that picture?
Damn, I was like
15.
Yeah, I was either in 8th grade or like my freshman year of high school.
Oh, okay.
When I took that photo.
Oh.
And you know what's funny about that photo? I took that photo after I worked out, thinking I looked. No, I'm serious, bro. I was all sweaty. I was like, damn, I kind of look good. And then in hindsight, now I'm like, damn, what was I doing, man?
No. I mean, you know, for 8th grade, you know, not too shabby. But when do you think, like, it changed for you, right? At what point did you start going all in on lifting?
So I say I went all in into lifting when I was like either freshman or sophomore year of college.
Oh.
Yeah, I had a 3-year relationship
in high school.
Well, we started dating my senior year of high school, and then I think sophomore year, like shit went south. And so that's when I like I was already lifting prior to that, but I didn't take it as seriously as I did.
Right.
You know, after
we
ended things. Yeah, you know, like the stereotypical like get your heart broken and then
right. And now
it's anime villain arc now.
Yeah, character development.
Yeah. So like my first introduction to like the gym was actually through basketball. Like I played basketball my whole life.
Yeah.
I started when I was 8, and like I was just super skinny because of that. You know, obviously you don't want to get pushed around.
Right.
You know, these bigger athletes.
You don't want to get boxed out.
Exactly.
You're getting boxed out.
Exactly. Yeah. And so like we would do a bunch of like bench press, squats, shoulder presses just to get like a foundation of strength. But we would only do that at like for a month or 2 at most, just because like, you know, we're in season and you don't want to be lifting weights when you're like, you know, that's not a priority at that point. So that was like my first introduction to the gym. And then after high school, I was like, you know, I was faced with the decision of, do I want to continue basketball or do I want to, you know, just focus on my
you were
studies?
kind of always been like an athlete.
Yeah. I was always active, right?
Okay.
Yeah, then I got into college and I was like, the skill level from high school basketball to like college basketball was like,
did you go to D1
exponential
school? Did you go to a basketball school?
It was a D1 school for basketball, but I didn't get any offers. Like I got offers from like smaller schools. You know, but yeah, because growing up I wanted to be like, you know, the next Jeremy Lin, like because I was Asian and I was super passionate about basketball. Like, dude, basketball was like my life. I used to practice, and then after practice I would practice more on my own. And yeah, so that was a pretty hard decision for me to make going to college. But ultimately I decided like basketball wasn't for me anymore. And then that's when I took the gym a little bit more seriously. Got my heart broken, and then
so
it was just like I was like laser focused.
Right. So I don't know if this is too personal, but can you talk about the heartbreak a little bit? Or was it?
Well, it was just like you know, we were like a high school couple. And
did you guys do long distance?
Yeah, we did. Yeah. And then, but that wasn't like the issue.
Who broke up with who?
She broke up with me. Yeah, for stupid reasons, to be honest. And then, so yeah, that really like broke me. And so that's when I took the gym super seriously. After that, I'm glad that happened, because I don't think I'd be in the position I am now had that not happened.
Right. So I feel like a lot of times,
you know, high school love, like.
Well, actually, I don't know high school love. I know high school.
But you've heard of like, you know, the high school, like when you're in high school, like everything is so like happy and cheery, and like, you know, you make these plans to do like
to spend the future together.
Exactly. Yeah. You're in high school, you don't know any better. That was like my first relationship too. So like, you know, I was just like. Yeah.
Here's the thing. I feel like a lot of times, like me too, right? I started working out around college, and I think, Yeah, it's usually the girls that it does spark the initial motivation sometimes.
It does, man.
You know, and you know, sometimes when you're like in the gym, right, you have to be motivated by certain things. The pre-workout only gets you so far.
Exactly.
Right, but then you have these emotional, you know, pain points to draw from. It just it really motivates you, bro.
And dude, that was the thing that drove me for like an insane amount of time too. Like, bro, like for a whole year, that was like motivating me. Because when it first happened, I actually stopped going to the gym because I was so like heartbroken and just hurt. Like I stopped going to the gym. I stopped going to classes.
Damn.
And like I always go to class, bro. If you knew me, I was on top of it. You know. After like I started healing from that, that's when I was like, I was like, fuck this. You know what I'm saying? And then I started hitting the gym. And then I would go at, like,
were you putting on like a lot of mass at this point? What like?
Yeah, I was, man. Because like
what were you thinking about like during the workouts?
I was just thinking about like
Damn,
why
I'm
she
trying
did
to
this
stunt on this.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, exactly. I was like, I'm gonna look so hot in the future. so you're like when she like looks back, she'll be like, damn, that was a mistake. You know?
And dude, I'm gonna be the biggest regret of her life.
And I remember sitting in class, like learning about like anatomy or whatever the fuck we were learning, but I was just like thinking like, dude, the gym, I'm gonna kill that shit. Like I'm gonna be deadlifting this amount and like I was just like solely focused on like just bettering myself like in the gym.
That focus is just so like strong.
It was so damn strong, man. Yeah, and I think I carried that to this day actually. Like obviously I don't think about it anymore, but I think through that like I learned how to like really grind in the gym. And just like not even in the gym, but like my other endeavors as well. You know?
A lot of time thoughts is actually what can carry you to like do that extra set.
Dude, I didn't even need pre-workout at the time. I was just thinking about it. I was like, oh, I'm hyped now.
Yeah. And like,
It's fighting demons.
I was fighting demons, bro.
You had a hoodie on, the Juice WRLD?
Bro,
are you okay with talking about what was it that
I cried about?
That you cried about
in my first relationship?
In your previous,
Well, I mean, I remember like she broke up with me because for whatever reasons that she wanted to break up. It was like looking back now in hindsight, it was pretty stupid. It was just like like girls are young, they want to have fun, they want to experience life. Yeah. And so I remember crying and like begging for her back, and that's like, man, I shouldn't have done that, but like I was just so invested in that relationship that like I was like I was begging her, I was crying, I was a mess, man. And I feel like that just drives them away more.
Yeah. Okay. I can see how.
Dude, imagine they broke up with you and you're just like, okay, cool. Like they were probably like rethink their decision. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, yeah, cool. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what the fuck?
Wait, what? Exactly.
No, that actually get him coming back.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
But I didn't know any of like this back then.